Beautiful Aries, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. Hope you guys are doing great today. I'm coming in with your weekly reading, and Chippy came in to help me out. He always does. He loves to do readings. So I brought him a little cookie so he'll take a nap while we do your reading. Okay, here, Chippy. So anyway, thank you all so much for all of your likes and all of your subscriptions. I've got so many Aries, the big Aries nation, as you guys call it, here on the channel. And I really want you to know you are greatly, greatly appreciated. So thank you for being here. Some of you have sent super chat thanks and just all of your nice comments and all sorts of things. So thank you. Look at that. This other card, can you see this? Card from a different deck jumped in. Like, look at me. That never happens. I can't wait to see what that is. Okay, let's see, Aries. Before I flip that card over, I wish you could see it. Let me see. Can you see this right here? This card is from this deck. Snuck in there. There's a reason for that. It's trying to, so there would be a duplicate card. What I'm trying to say is it's come up twice. It's like, hello, Aries, look at me. Let's feel the energy before I flip it. I always say this to you guys, but like, this has never happened before. Seriously, the most interesting things happen in Aries readings. Oh yeah, let's just see what this is. It's the World. It's the World card. Wow, Aries, I've got so many goosebumps right now. This is all about success, for one thing. It's about freedom. It is about going to the next level. It's like spiritual graduation. Whew. Wow. Okay, now let's pull your spread. That's your first message from your guides. There's going to be some kind of freedom, spirituality, like a spiritual graduation, like going to the next level. Big. I mean, the World's like expansion. You know, it's like a big, big card, and it's major arcana, so it's a big deal. All right, let's see what your actual reading has to say. Okay, we could probably just leave it right there, Aries. That's amazing. And I'm just buzzing with the goosebumps. What does Aries need to know? First one, okay. Oops. Aries. Okay. All right. And what you don't see coming, is a release from Eight of Swords. So it's a release from some sort of oppressive situation. Eight of Swords reversed, you know. This is good. I mean, you know, the World has to do with freedom, success, moving to the next level. And this is you being released from some kind of bondage or kind of anxiety, like setting yourself free. Boy, Aries, these cards are talking to you today. Big time. This is like really something. Okay, let's see what's coming up here. This looks really good. Really, really good. Okay, so where do we start? First card up is the Aries card. Look at this. We have got the Emperor. First thing. Okay, what's really significant for you this week is you're in your Aries energy. You're in your strength, okay? This is, you know, the Emperor, as the card itself, has to do with sometimes fathers. Sometimes it can represent somebody who's really in charge. You know, the Emperor gets things done. He's the mover and the shaker, all right? Sometimes he builds things, and he can build everything from, you know, houses to empires. Sometimes this is a card of somebody who works with their hands, like a contractor, that sort of thing. We'll see where it goes, and I'll get, I'll get more clarification on all of this as we go along. You've moved away from something. Here's the Eight of Cups reversed. It's like, And this is you. This is in your challenge position, almost like you stayed in a situation too long, and maybe you did because you're a parent. Take it as it resonates. I should have said that earlier. This could be an Empress for a lot of you, but usually the cards are really specific about that. So I would say this is more masculine father kind of energy. Now, some of you are wanting to move away from something, and I think you are, because again, what you don't see coming is this Eight of Swords reversed that came up, which is a release from something. And here it is. This is your challenge, to get released from it, walking away, setting yourself free. Okay. Now, all in your energy this week, I feel like some of you are like, I'm just not getting what I want. Never get what I want. Here's the upside down wish card, 9 of Cups. But underneath, you've got things coming together. So there's a conundrum here. There's like a conflict of energy here, Aries, where you're like, you know, your head is going, I never get what I want. You know, I'm just so frustrated. I feel this frustration coming from the collective on this. But deeper down, you're like, yeah, but things are coming together. Your heart knows things are coming together. And they're really coming together, Aries, because look at this World card that popped up from the other deck. That's no accident. I mean, I want to emphasize what a huge deal this card is in this spread, because it wasn't even part of this deck. It snuck in there like, she'll definitely pull me out. I mean, there's a reason this came in. The cards are weird and interesting in that way. And I don't mean weird in a bad way, but I mean, you know, the cards do that. They talk to you. You know, there's no accidents about what cards come up, especially when that happens. That was no accident. So never fear. You are going to get your wish. You're going to be released from something, and things are coming together for you. And also, this 2 of Cups with things coming together, this can have to do with love. This can have to do with a couple coming together. For some of you, a smaller part of you, but for some of you, it's a reconciliation with a previous person, but not for many of you. I'll just say, I feel like this is new love for many of you. This, thank goodness, this comes up every time for you guys, this 5 of Swords, but here's the good news. This is in your past position. 5 of Swords is that negative energy that has been like trying to attack you guys for months. Ever since I started this channel, every single time I do a reading for you, I'm like, yeah, there's 5 of Swords. I mean, it doesn't even surprise me anymore, every single time. Finally, this is showing up, moving into your past for so many of you. You know, and that's that nasty energy of somebody that's been trying to cut you off at the knees for months, okay? Now, you might think things are moving kind of slowly this week. It is January. What can I say? It's January. January always feels slow to me. This is Knight of Pentacles. Now, things are going for you. They're going in your favor, but this is slow. This is a slow moving energy. I'll just tell you, you might just feel frustrated with this, but it is success. It is a good card of success. And it also could be you connecting with somebody who's really into nature, very dependable. This could be your energy, just very dependable, going into this first week, kind of taking it slow. Could be you as well, okay? Then when we go into the more extended future, we have got the Justice card, sorry. And this is having to do with weighing things out and maybe feeling overwhelmed. So if we, more extended future here, if we go on out into toward the end of the month, you might just be feeling like things are out of balance a little bit and that sort of thing with Justice reversed. Some of you might be dealing with some sort of a lawsuit or something legal where you feel like it's not going to your favor and that kind of thing, okay? I'll look more into it. Now, all around your energy, just what you're kind of exuding is you may be dealing with delays. And again, we got slow moving energy here with this Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are experiencing delays, okay? It's not a big deal. This is still a success card, but it was reversed for delays. Now, you're being released from something. Here's the Devil reversed, okay? The Devil reversed is definitely about things letting go of you. You're finally getting released from some situation you felt like you were tied into in some way, in bondage, either a job or a relationship or some kind of toxic energy you wanted away from. It's interesting. This is going into your past, this toxic energy. This toxic energy is showing upside down, like it's releasing. You're getting free from something, Aries. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. You're being freed from something that was not working for you and wasn't in your best interest, was not serving you well. You're walking away from it. There might be a delay, might be slow, but you're getting there. Yeah, you're really getting there, because your final outcome is this Ace of Swords. And this is something that, you know, for some of you, it was reversed. And I do, you know, take that a little bit seriously, but not totally, because it's not going to be reversed for everybody. So it is a new beginning, and if it's reversed for you, it just means another delay. All right, something about it being slow. There might be some harsh words, somebody trying to use too much force against you, or maybe you're trying to use too much force to get this new beginning. But this is a cloud with a silver lining either way. Okay, so let's do some clarifying and see what else is coming up, Aries. Okay, what do we need to know? Let's clarify what's coming up in your immediate future with this Knight of Pentacles. Why this slow moving but dependable energy? Tell us more about the immediate future here for Aries. Immediate future meaning today, meaning the next 5 minutes, okay? Yeah, something about learning, something about children, students. This is Page of Pentacles. Learning something new, maybe a small sum of money. Yeah, and Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very financially sound, you know, somebody who likes her pretty things. It's a feminine energy, of course, because she's a Queen of Pentacles. And I just get like this Queen of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles right next to each other with this Knight of Pentacles. There's something about money. There's something here about finances, money, learning about money, maybe small sums of money, making progress for sure with money. And here's the Empress. Yeah. So again, for a lot of you, Aries energy here with this Empress card. You know, the counterpart of this one. So there's something here about making progress, and sometimes these are divine counterparts as well. You know, two different decks here, but you know, Emperor, Empress. And just to clarify, you're making progress towards a couple of things. Divine counterparts for one thing, potentially soulmates, okay, twin flames, that sort of thing. Also money and developing things you want, businesses and that sort of thing. And again, we've got Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Page of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles, all coming up in your immediate future, Aries. This is really good. And, you know, again, this is going to be coming in step by step, baby step at a time, very slowly. But don't get too worried about it, because it's on its way to you. It's coming in. Let's ask about why is the Justice card here reversed? And that's in your more extended future, okay? Let's see what's that about. Excuse me. Justice reversed, what is that about? Also, something just caught my attention on this card, the 11, because it is an 11 card. It might be a number. Some of you might be seeing 1111, okay? And that's having to do with alignment. You being in alignment with what you want, being in alignment with spirit, with the universe. It's also the card of the psychic, sometimes 11s or psychic numbers. So, yeah, but there's some trouble spot with this Justice thing, because Knight of Swords came in. Something's going to come in quickly with this legal thing for some of you. But it's going to turn out okay. Here's the Sun card. Let's see what else. Sun card's a happy card. And here's the World again. Look at this. Wow. Here you go. 2 World cards. And remember, this was the one that came up in the different deck. Wow. Let me clarify this a little bit more. Man, Aries, you guys, I keep saying this, like, this doesn't happen in readings. Never had this happen in readings. I mean, they're not kidding. So I haven't flipped over the other world card, but in this deck, there's yet another world card. So literally, there's like 3 world cards here for you. Ow. What's that about? Major stability and happiness for one thing. That can be happy family. So I'm clarifying the world cards right now. I just skipped ahead. I'm like, let's just go straight to the heart of this. The world. So that's success and freedom. And it's also clarifying whatever this upside down justice is. So whatever is feeling like it's not fair is actually bringing you all this expansion, like spiritual expansion, success and freedom, going to the next level. You know, sometimes what happens with people, Aries, certain people and certain signs, and of course I'm reading for your whole sign right now, but what happens is when we see these really bad, so-called bad situations, like all this 5 of Swords and devil energy and stuff that you guys have been dealing with for months or years now, sometimes it's because you signed up for what I call the PhD course in life. You know, sometimes you sat down with your guides and you're like, just give me all the hard classes and let me get it over with. Let me just go to the next level. Let's just hit it hard and I'll just double up on my majors and let's just get it. You know, let's just get this done. And I feel like Aries did that, if that makes sense to you. I feel like you all, yeah, you had a lot of bad stuff coming at you for a long time. But boy, you have aced it. I just got to tell you, double world cards coming up. There's so much I could say about that. I don't want to get too deep into the whole 5th dimension thing right here in your reading, but it can also have to do with 5th dimension. And if you follow that sort of thing, I'll just quickly hit this, but one of the things it says is the world will split into 2. It will split into the positive new earth, and it will leave the negative 5 of Swords people on this side, or energies on this side. I know that sounds crazy, but I've actually seen visions of it. It's like the world literally went into 2. So, yeah, and I do trust my visions. It's bringing you on a new path, whether it's 5th dimension or whether it's straight on earth energy. It's bringing you down a whole new positive path with a lot of childlike wonder. What else? Clarify more about the world cards. Yeah, the Magician. Look at this. So you've manifested this. I feel like some of you wanted this. You wanted this world expansion energy, this spiritual expansion. You've been asking for that. You've been visualizing it. And look at this. We've got High Priestess. Yeah, and this is, I said earlier, the 11 on that Justice card, and this is High Priestess. So I can't see the number, but I think it's a 2 on this one. And it's all about using your intuition. It's about her flying to the next level. You can see that. She's just floating along. It's also a card of freedom and success, but it's more than that. It's like you being really deep in your spirituality, like you've really learned your earth lessons. And I'm trying to clarify these world cards. And you know, the High Priestess is known as the psychic card. The High Priestess represents our third eye and our inner visions and, you know, knowing things, like you should know things. And I feel like all this experience you've been through, you know things now. You know, you've just gained all this, like, experience. What am I trying to say? Like the wisdom of the world, the wisdom of the ethers, you know, that sort of thing has come in for many of you. Some of you are going to get new opportunities, a lot of new monetary opportunities as well. And here's the final word for Aries today. Don't give up. Here's your 7 of Wands. This is the Perseverance card, Aries. So if some of you are sitting there saying, yeah, that all sound, I get these comments from you guys. So Aries, like, yeah, I keep hearing how Aries is going to have all the success, but it never comes to me. All right, here you go. Here's the card that's talking to you guys. Don't give up. Really, I'm serious. Don't give up. This is the card of keep on keeping on. You do have the advantage. You may not be feeling it right now, Aries, but you do have the advantage, okay? Let me see if there are any final words for you besides you being released from the situation. Let's see if there's any final words real quick. Yep, right away. The Pale. This is time to get out of a situation. Yeah, you're being free from it. It's time. Any other final words for Aries? Let's see, final words for Aries. You guys, I am like, I don't even know the words for it. I'm like reeling from this reading because it was amazing. And I've given a lot of readings. So for me to say this was amazing, take me seriously on that. This reading is amazing. Seriously. Something happened in December that helped you start to really get free of all this, is what it looks like. There's some big advancement in December. The Horseshoe, look at this. You may not be feeling it, all of you, because I know some of you are going to be like, not me. This is the good luck card, though. Seriously. It's coming in, and be sure to let it in. And some of you who are going through a marriage, there's going to be something about good luck with a marriage. Let's see if there's anything else in this other half of this. Whoops. Oh, tent. Something is a temporary situation. Let's see, anything else Aries needs to know. Yep. Target. You're hitting your target. You're a very goal-oriented person. Yeah, a lot of stability and really focusing. Here's the Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. That won't be hard for you, Aries. That's your forte. Let's see. Anything else? You guys are a lot of fun. I really like reading for Aries because I really do love your fire energy and tuning into you. You know, I'm fire energy too, so I get you. I'm Sagittarius, so I get you. Okay, and for some of you, yeah, I saw this earlier. For some of you, there might be a reconciliation. So, guys, I'm going to leave it right there today. I could probably keep going for an hour because there's so much here. But I hope that helped. I think you ought to have a really good week. Okay, seriously, I'm loving this. So, come back again soon, and I will see you guys. Love you guys. Bye.